If you have any superannuation, managed funds, shares or savings, this video could be important to you. My name is Michael Corianis. I'm the Managing Director of Tree Creek Investments, and I invite you to consider this question. Is there a better way to invest? When it comes to structured investing in Australia, generally speaking, you have two options. Share-based investments such as superannuation, managed funds and direct shares, or cash-based investments like savings accounts and term deposits. With most share-based investments, your money is immediately exposed to market movements. While markets generally go up over the long term, volatility can lead to considerable losses. This potential for losses is particularly pronounced at the peak of the market, and it's important to note that world markets are currently at or near their all-time highs. If the market was to fall by 25%, a $100,000 investment will become $75,000, for example. During the global financial crisis, the Australian market fell by roughly 50%, and 11 years later it has still not recovered all the losses from its previous high. So what's the alternative? Do you step out of the market to avoid the risk? Cash investments like savings accounts and term deposits are common alternatives considered to be very safe. However, with interest rates currently at record lows, they actually produce a net loss in many cases. For example, if you have a term deposit at 2.8% and you're earning an average salary, you'll pay tax on your interest earnings of around 34%. That means your effective interest rate is not 2.8%, but only about 1.8% after tax. With the inflation target in Australia currently between 2 to 3%, what this example shows is that your very small hypothetical return is actually a loss after tax and inflation. Our investment offer has some distinct advantages over these common scenarios. Our offer aims to deliver investors a return of 15% in a relatively short 15 months or less. Invested funds will be used to develop Tree Creek Estate, a proposed 77-lot land subdivision. The land lots will be sold at a profit as we are taking raw land and turning it into something more valuable. This projected profit serves as a buffer for investors. In the unlikely event that the investment does not perform as planned, the profit margin must be fully eroded before there is any impact on your capital or returns. This is obviously very different to typical superannuation, managed funds or share investments where capital is immediately eroded if markets fall. It's also very different to savings and term deposits because it offers a much higher target return. There are different risks and advantages in each of these options, so please read our prospectus thoroughly before making any decisions. I think we have a unique investment offer. We have a very experienced team, a simple investment structure, and a great project in a terrific location. You can invest with as little as $25,000, and again, the target return is 15% in 15 months or less. Please do not delay in considering this opportunity. The offer will be closed once the limited investment allocation is filled. For full details, check the website and prospectus. Thank you for watching.